guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a quick, easy Dollar Tree Christmas DIY. I guess it could be winter too. I'm using one of these little burlap frames from the Dollar Tree. Isn't it so cute? I just popped the little clip off of it. I love the fact that it's burlap. It's got like a brown frame, a stand. It's got even a little burlap bow. It's so perfect for a DIY. And we're going to make a little macrame snowman. So Dollar Tree also has the macrame cord, so I picked some up in white. I'm going to start right here in the middle of the bottom circle of my snowman, and using hot glue, I'm just going to go around and around and make our first little part of the snowman. I think that looks pretty good. Just attaching everything with hot glue, trying to make sure that no hot glue, I don't use too much, nothing seeps out inside. And then we're going to go for the second part. This was such a fun DIY to make. I was actually thinking about making a gingerbread man this way. I think that would be really cute too. And just so easy. So this section of the snowman, I don't want it quite as big, so more of a medium size compared to the first one. And I've left plenty of room on here because I want to do like the head of the snowman, and I also want to have room, of course, for a little snowman hat. So, of course, I want the head to be a little bit smaller. So I kind of planned that by where I started in the center of it. And for the hat, I'm using one of the Dollar Tree black purses. You can also use the faux leather that they have at the Dollar Tree, which is on sale for 50 cents right now. That would work too, but I kind of like this like fuzzy underside of the leather purse. And so I just cut out a perfect little hat that we can kind of tilt off to the side a little bit like that. And then I thought we could use some buttons, of course, because it's a snowman. And Dollar Tree does have the little jars of buttons. I just needed to pick out a couple of the small black ones. For the eyes, I'm just going to use some of the Dollar Tree stickers. It doesn't matter if you can't get them in the right color. They're so easy to paint. I just use a little black acrylic paint. I didn't need to use 2 coats to cover up that bright pink. And then for the little nose, I'm actually going to make it out of clay. Dollar Tree does have some air dry clay. I just take a little bit of orange, make it into the shape of a carrot, which was so easy to do. And I thought this would be a fun touch to give him a little carrot nose, of course, for a snowman. Now for the scarf, I'm going to cut it out of just one of those Santa Claus hat chair covers. Great source for Christmas fabric. You get so much of this red material. I just cut out a strip for a little scarf for our little snowman. So now it's time to put it all together. I just hot glue on the little buttons to the top. I was trying to decide exactly where I wanted my hat. I did want it to cover up the damage from the little clip that was on there before. So I made sure just to tilt it slightly off to the side. I think that looks cute. And it's another fun texture on this project. These are the little stickers that we painted for the eyes. They are stickers, but I'm going to use hot glue too to make sure they stay attached to that macrame cord. Super cute for the little carrot nose. I just attached the clay. I'm going to use a little hot glue here to make sure it stays on. We can wrap this little scarf around his neck. I decided to cut it and kind of do it in 2 pieces. I thought that'd make more sense since I couldn't wrap all the way around him. And that was really easy to do too with just a little bit of hot glue. Now for the arms, all I did was take some of the wired jute, cut down a few pieces of those and glued them onto the side. I don't know why. I think my camera was not recording that, but super easy to do. You could also just use twine if you don't have the wired jute. Now, I decided to add a little bit of Christmas cheer to the bottom of this sign too. So I just removed that little burlap bow that was on there, and I thought we could add some jingle bells down here. These are the Dollar Tree jingle bells that come stringed up, but you could use any of the individual packages too. I just wanted like 3 brass colored ones that would match the little brass adornments around the sides of it. And then I thought a little Dollar Tree holly would be cute down here too. So just using one of those with like the leaves and like the snowy little berries on there, I'm going to cut it apart, kind of put one of them together down here on the base with the berries. And it's just going to really make it look like it is festive for Christmas. This is how it turned out, our little macrame snowman. I love him. I think he's so cute.